Good morning, everyone. We're here in Death Valley National Park here in California. We're on a 10-day road trip. We're going up Highway 5 through California, Oregon, and then through Washington. And we're going to go down along the coast on Highway 1. It's going to be about a 10-day trip. We're here on day 2. It's our first morning here. We didn't really film too much yesterday because I was kind of rushing, trying to get everything together. Welcome to day 1 of my U.S. Pacific Coast Highway road trip series. Today, I'll take you on the tour to the sand dunes of the Death Valley National Park and also through Yosemite National Park, followed by other tours during this series. Hang out and enjoy. It's the first road trip I've done by car, so we're going to be sleeping in the car. On some nights, other nights we have a tent we're going to be sleeping in. So it's going to be a lot of fun trying it out, and we'll take you along the way. We're under the sea. Coming up to the sand dunes right here. World's largest sandbox. Well, maybe not the world's largest, but the world's largest that I've seen.
Oh, wow.
Since coming back home in the U.S., I haven't really traveled anywhere, and I'm not used to these well-structured parking lots and these absolutely beautiful restrooms. We've stumbled across a rare, beautiful BBC big black crow. The best way to describe this sand, imagine the softest beach sand you've ever felt, but with absolutely no moisture, very dry. So we hiked about 30 miles from the car back there, and we made it to the sand dune. Now we're gonna go find a spot to make a nice sand castle. Since we were good on time, we decided to hike to the highest peak, which wasn't too far away. We're almost there. We're almost there. Sand's like super dense. There we are. Apparently the highest peak of Death Valley. It only took like 5 hours to walk from the car, which is parked right over there. So the total time to actually walk here to the peak of the sand dune was about an hour and a half. Hour and a half, that's about how long it took. I would say maybe. I apologize for the poor audio quality due to my external microphone losing connection. The hike to the peak will take you just over an hour depending on the weather. With the distance being less than 2 miles, any footwear will work. But if the temperature is over 80 degrees Fahrenheit, you'll need fully closed-toed shoes so you don't burn your feet from the hot sand. Be sure to pre-pack your own water or pay triple the price at the visitor center since there is no water on site. The hike back is probably much shorter in time since it's all pretty much downhill. I'd say maybe 45 minutes. We made it back to safety of the parking lot. You take a nice warm pit. We're at Stone Pipe Wells, about a half mile away from the sand dune. Come here to get some water, get some snacks. Gas is pretty cheap here. It's only $5 a gallon, not too bad. Here is a general store. As much as we wanted to explore more of the Death Valley National Park, we were limited on time and needed to hit the road. After reading that the Sequoia National Park was completely closed due to wildfires, we decided to drive towards Yosemite National Park, which also rumored to have parts of the park closed as well from surrounding wildfires. But since the main road was open and also in direction of our main route heading north, it was the best decision we can come up with. After a few hours of driving, we stopped to grab some food and a bundle of firewood that was across the street from the campground we chose for the night before it got too dark. The self-service paid campground is pretty simple to use. This one also accepting card payment of $14 a night for single vehicles. My butt crack in the shot. Voila! Now we just gotta put our little rain poncho on. Boom! Setting up me a nice fire here. Just gotta get her warmed up first. Oh, my finger. This'll work. Woo! There you have it, we got a fire. So, we ordered some food earlier. Looks pretty good. About an hour ago. Definitely cold. So, I'm gonna put it in the pan. Put it on the flat top grill. Have us a nice hot dinner. A fresh cold. Oh yeah, baby. Mordello for me. After a good night's sleep, woke up, made some coffee and some oatmeal before cleaning up camp to hit the road by 9 a.m. to leave way for a 6-hour scenic drive towards Yosemite National Park. But first, had to grab a fat burrito at the same restaurant from last night. Cold. Wait. Yeah, it's like 50 up here. We're at almost 9,000 feet. Nice cliffs up there. See the clouds moving really fast. That's nice. I just saw a big waterfall over here. There was no one at the pay booth, so I'm not able to provide any accurate entrance fees. I will say, however, that a yearly pass to access all U.S. national parks is $80 per car that can be paid for at most all national parks. This view has to be hands down one of the best views I've ever seen. My skill level of this new camera I just got couldn't even come close to the real experience. As we were driving through the Yosemite National Park in direction of our camp for the night, we started to notice small clouds of smoke followed by a smell before we were able to visually see burning trees and brush along the side of the road, which was why we were not able to view more of the national park. But overall, it was an amazing scenic drive for the day. I saw road signs that there are bear in the area near a big valley, so I had to stop and get out of the car. Too bad my audio is blown out, otherwise I would have shown you some clips of me doing some bear calls. So we made it to our campground for the night. We're sleeping here for free tonight. We're going to be up early in the morning. We have about 7-8 hours of driving directly north. We're going to cross the Oregon border and we're gonna go to Crater Lake, hopefully get there before 3 p.m. So that's the plan for tomorrow. On the next episode of my U.S. Pacific Coast Highway Road Trip series, I will take you to Crater Lake National Park, located in Oregon. It's referred as the 7th deepest lake of the world, following a volcano being completely destroyed over 100 years ago. If you enjoyed today's tour, take a look at my adventures on this channel. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on my very next adventure. Thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next one.